Today in our 2015 Mazda CX-9, we'll be installing the CURT Trailer Hitch receiver, Class 2 with the engine and quarter opening, part number C12112. Now as you see here, this is what our hitch looks like on our Mazda CX-9. The ends of it are tucked nicely up underneath the bumper cover and attach up to the frame. The nice thing about this hitch, extremely easy to install. All you have to do, lift your hitch up and install the hardware into the frame, into the built-in weld nuts, tighten and torque, and you're ready to hit the road. As you see, it has a nice black powder coat finish that's going to resist rust and corrosion. It is a 1 1/4 inch receiver. It is a Class 2. You do want to check your vehicle's specs to see what it can tow and go by that. And then, as you see, you can get your tow hoops right here and your 1/2 inch pinhole so you can put your pin and clip in. Now I'll go ahead and give you some measurements to help choosing some accessories for your new hitch. From the hitch pinhole to the outermost edge of the bumper is 5 inches. And from the top of the receiver tube to the ground is 14 3/4 inches. That'll help you choose an accessory such as ball mounts, bike racks, or cargo carriers. Now we'll go ahead and install the hitch. Now here, underneath our CX-9, you can go ahead and see there are weld nuts built into the frame here from the manufacturer. We'll be using this forward attachment location, and these two up here, those will be getting the M12 bolt and the conical tooth washer, which will go through the hitch and into those weld nuts. As you see, there's 2 smaller weld nuts here. We'll be using the one towards the front of the vehicle for our other location, and that'll get the M8 bolt, the smaller conical tooth washer, which again will go through the hitch and into our weld nuts. Since this is a newer vehicle, there's not going to be a lot of dust and debris here in the weld nuts, but you still want to go ahead and hit them with some spray lubricant and a toothbrush. The attachment points are the same on both sides of the vehicle. Then we go ahead and take our bolts and run them in to make sure they fit. Now we see our bolts go into position. We can go ahead and raise the hitch up and install our hardware into the frame. So now go ahead and get extra set hands to help us set our hitch into position and install our hardware. Now we'll go ahead and get them hand tight here, go over to the driver's side, repeat that process, then we can go ahead, tighten them down, and then torque them to the specifications as indicated in the instructions. Be using a 3/4 inch socket for that. And then the smaller one, be using a 1/2 inch socket. Now we go ahead and repeat the process on the driver's side of tightening and torquing. And just like that, we're ready to hit the road. And that'll do it for the CURT Trailer Hitch receiver, Class 2, part number C12112 on our 2015 Mazda CX-9.